today is Sunday. I forget what the date is. It's the last Sunday of June, so it's like 29th, I believe. Okay, we are heading from the north. We're going south towards Belmina. The route that we're going to take and what we're going to go do is we're going to go see the Belmina post office, but we're on our way to the first post office in Huntsville, in Alabama, the whole state, and that's down in Mooresville. We are on Mooresville Road. We come up here, we're coming into the city limits. You've seen some of this in a previous video. Right, I wanted to get out today and try to get out every day and learn how to use my camera, and I'm doing better at it. Had some compiling issues with the software. Immediately to the right you'll see a post office with the flag that was there. There's Garrett, where we typically would drive. You saw an old building there. We're coming up on the railroad tracks. Here are the crossings. The old building there collapsed. There's Belmina Antiques. I don't think they're still open. We're coming over the railroad tracks. You see an old business there on the right, which was right next to the tracks. Right before you have some of these old nice houses down in here. Someone doing work on their vehicles. Oh, an engine. They got an engine out there. That's a real mechanic for you. He's not even under a shade tree. There's a church off to the left. Now you'll see some large structures farther out on the left. Some of that's storage and other things. As we head here, there's the business district. We're headed towards the 565. We're going to go over an overpass. Here in a few minutes, there's a a food delivery company over here on the left. I think there's Bluebell ice cream up here on the left as well. There's a mansion right here, and I'll try and stop here on the way back. It talks about things. Woodside is what it said. Huntsville city limits. Look at that. Huntsville's all the way out here. Huntsville's not going to be happy till it's 3 times the size of Los Angeles. It's probably pretty close as it is. Okay, there's a Carter Express. I don't know what that is. There's a storage place. All this stuff is relatively new. We have what's over here on the left, Central Valley something. There was a Bluebell ice cream here somewhere. Well, there it is. There it is off to the left, Bluebell. That used to pretty much be about the only thing here. There was a little restaurant or something as well that doesn't appear to be here any longer. Looks like we got soybeans to the right. Here's the overpass where you can go to Decatur, or continue on and get on the 565, hang a left or east and head towards Huntsville. But we're going to do neither. We're going to drive not busy on the traffic today, which is a Sunday. We're going to go up here and make a right from memory. And this is Mooresville. This was one of the first places built up because you could get to it by water. See, there's the Mooresville sign right there. Stop. We're going to go to the right. Oh, look at all the bicycles. There's bicycles everywhere. If you take a look, there's 2 things this is named for. One, alright, it's a slow biker. That's a bike shop to the left we just passed. Alright, and I want to come up here and turn around. I think it went too far. I hope that's not not a cop. If it is, he'll let me know. It looks like there's someone fishing at the creek. Turning around here, this is a crossroad. You can see a land and a closed up fence. Somebody has stuff in it. And let's see, this is Market Street. And I'm going to go real slow. This is the residential area. I looked at here years ago when I first got here. There may be some hogs to the right grazing, and we're going to go down this road and see what this is. This is Lauderdale Street. I'm going to go down it. It doesn't say I can't. This is Market Street. You can see the old building. That's an old building there. Boy, those are old buildings off to the right and to the left. Ah, here we go. Right here in front of me, off to the left, is the old the post office. We'll turn around so you can get well, actually you can turn around and take a look. Mooresville. Wow, is that the post office? Now I'm confused. There's a old church there, or what have you, off to the left. Mooresville Brick Church, Lauderdale Street. Nice house. See, they got a lot of American flags here, and you're in the what is it called? You're in the deep south. And I like to say that this is Broad Street that we're on. There's a Mooresville Brick Church. Driving down here, I don't think this is the post office, because the post office, I think, was literally I know what you're thinking. I should come here and take a walk, and I would venture to say that you're right. Okay, I do see the blue. Okay, post office, there it is. I'm sorry, I lied. Looks like there's doing work to it. There are the letters. The post office says the zip code is 35640. So there you go. And they're obviously working on it. And I think this was established, I'll have to look, it was the early 1800s. Alright, now we're going to go down this street. You see these big yards that probably were used for growing vegetables and stuff at the time. If you think back at the early 1800s, that's pre-Civil War, and I'll look and get the date. I think it was pre the American-Mexican War. This town was here, and history is an amazing thing. Okay, this is Piney Street. Maybe one day I'll have to bring Charlie in here so he can tell me all about stuff. Maybe when we get closer to the fall. But anyway, that's where the old post office is. They were gonna close it, and then people, you know, person sold it for $1 to the government, and the government decided to keep the post office as is, which is a nice thing. There's the post office again. You can see the wood laid out there, and no one stealing it, no copper, no nothing. You know, it's being left alone. See that? There are wonderful places now. Obvious this is not New York City. And all these people probably know each other. I'm gonna head back out. Hey, Mr. Squirrel. There's a Mr. Squirrel's there in the middle of the road off to the left. We're coming back around. There's the old Ford pickup is what that is. And then off to the left, I think those are some type of sheep. If you look off to the left, but someone has something very nice there. And that's Mooresville. And part of the reason I want to keep a move on, I'll come back here later, you got all these people bicycling, and it's okay. I come from California where we're seriously crazy about bicycling. There's bicycling repair off to the left. Got pieces and parts because this stuff breaks when people are here. But at least the bicyclers here in Alabama, do you know what they all have? Trucks. They drive trucks to where they're going to start their bike ride in like a nice place in Mooresville, as opposed to driving through the whole city and getting your way everywhere. They go somewhere and then bicycle. That's known where I come from is considerate. I wanted to drive down here because I saw some orange equipment. You can see the vehicles in front of us. This is going to turn into a side road. But this is let's see, what is the company name here? We come here and take a look. It's Doe something. Wow, it's a company I've not heard of, which really doesn't mean anything. Oh, Devlon. I'll have to look that up. Company is Devlon. Okay, Mr. Water. Someone weed eating there. Come back around. If you look across the road, then across the highway, you'll see apartment buildings they built a few years back. I couldn't believe it when they did it because there was nothing here, but of course, you know how things go. Things grow. Devlon, R&M. I'll have to look. It's a company I've never heard of. Interesting. Oh, remember, this is a 360 camera, so you can spin it around. You hit the control button and the mouse, it'll zoom in on it so you can see closer things or farther away things. Let's see, where and what do I want to do now? I got a broken lawnmower that I got to attend to. I got getting on a little over half a tank of fuel, so I need to fill this up for my man Charlie. So, do I want to go anywhere else today other than fuel at Buc-ee's? Probably not. So, let me head back because I got to get a lawnmower going. So, going to head back, or we're going to just take the highway to Buc-ee's? I say we take the highway to Buc-ee's. That way you can see more of Alabama. We're going to take the 565 and we're going to head west. All right. Need to get a better cup holder. And we're heading west. Now Buc-ee's is at exit, I think it's 349 off the 65. Well, there's a bunch of cars behind me, but we're going here, and Oddly enough, we're in the right place to exit Birmingham and Nashville. Come on up here. It goes up and splits 2 lanes to the exit, and then 2 lanes to the left take you to Birmingham, and 1 to the right, which we'll be taking, heads us north. Alright. Yeah, I'm only doing 60, the 45 ramp, and everyone's going past me. This is known as being an old man and not caring much. So we're taking 65 north. Buildings to the right. I'm certain that's still Huntsville. Madison and Huntsville had battles till finally Huntsville surrounded the city of Madison. Then it was all over with, and then Huntsville just keeps growing. It's the one law and stuff and rules I never liked with this state. They shouldn't be able to cross and go into different city limits and everything, and that's what they did. There's a Bucky sign. I also put some ground beef in the sink with water so I can have burritos tonight, or tacos. It's going to be tacos tonight. You going to get over, truck, or not? Yeah, you finally did. Very good. Alright. So it's, I don't know what time. It's 9:37. I'm probably going to go crazy when I see the line of Bucky's. There's a cool looking Toyota truck. Ah, another bicycler. I know bicycles were a mode of transportation when I was a kid. Once I became an adult, I kind of like vehicles better myself, but what do I know? And I sure hope that having my hat off my head didn't mess with the voice very much. I have the audio input device on my hat. There we go. I guess I am going just a little slow. Alright, now I'm back. I'm actually doing the speed limit, and as you can tell, it's not fast enough. They're still coming up behind me and going around, which is fine. To the right, you'll see we should be coming up on Bucky's. Gonna most likely fuel up the 250 tomorrow morning, as I'm headed out. Pretty much getting passed by just about everything. And to be brutally honest, I do the same thing. Cell tower off to the left. 344, we got 3 more miles to go. Last time what was wrong was the But the edger was the spark plug was fouled. Put a new one in and it ran like new. I'll have to take a look and see what this one looks like. The coil may be having trouble. Most people would get themselves a new edger instead of being $200 out of the box when that was bought years ago. Actually $250 was it? Now they're running for $600. That's the power of keeping things. I've had to spend $50 or $60 to get a bearing assembly that you spun the blade. It finally broke and failed after who knows how many hours of rough running. But it's a McLean and it's a very good one. See, this semi truck, and I am actually speeding a little now. Not much he's going by me. My goodness. And he's going to get in the way of a perfectly good Buc-ee's shot. Watch him come right over in front of me. It's okay, he can't help himself. What's more amazing is I can read their mind. Imagine that. Hopefully he keeps on going. You can start seeing the signs on the right. We head to Buc-ee's. There's another 18-wheeler, the Knights of the Road. Buc-ee's Boulevard. I guess I'm going to go to Buc-ee's Boulevard and then we'll shake our head at the amount of people. Oh, good grief. Oh, I made a mistake here. Boy, did I make a mistake. Guess who's not going to Buc-ee's today? We're going to go pay a lot of money for gasoline today. That's what we're going to do. Look at all the people at Buc-ee's. No one goes there anymore because it's always so busy. Okay, where am I going instead? Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to head on to the gas station down the road. I'm going to fill this vehicle up because Charlie's going to be using it. Then I won't fill up the Honda. Then I'll won't fill up the 250. Anyway, all right, that's the end of it. I was going to say we ended with a Buc-ee's fuel stop, but that's not the case. We're going to end it right here as we head back towards the house. Thank you for watching. Thumbs up, please, if you can.